And without wasting much time, let's hop in straight into the charts. So guys, nothing much has happened of recent. Bitcoin has just been moving in a consolidative manner. Let's take a look at the 4-hour charts. So guys, this is a 4-hour chart for Bitcoin, and like I told you all the previous video, I told you that Bitcoin has lost momentum out of this dump. And for those of you that were waiting for Bitcoin to pump up after the announcement of the Bitcoin ETF news for the approval of the ETF, I believe you were disappointed. Just like I told you, I said the market was going to pump up to around $48,000, and that's exactly what happened. And then we saw that the market had a decline down, and currently we are just ranging within this level. If you recall, I told you all, I said at this region here, be looking for short positions, because I'm going to be taking short positions once we enter into this region. I'm going to be looking for shorting opportunities, and that's exactly what I did. And you can see that we had this beautiful move down here. Okay, so right now I just want to give you guys the expectation for the days to come. But now guys, if you're in my Telegram channel, if you're from Nigeria, I spoke about the Naira. I spoke about the Naira. That was on the 20th of June. I said the Naira was going to have a decline. For those of you from Nigeria, I said the Naira was going to have a decline, and we would see it depreciating against the dollar, and pumping up to 900 to 1000 for 1 Naira, and 1000 Naira for $1. And that's exactly what played out, guys, after some few months, bringing about a fulfillment of that prophecy. And then I also spoke about the Naira entering into 1150 to 1200, and that's what happened. And I spoke about it again in the month of November, that it would enter into 1300. And few days ago in my channel, I spoke about it entering into 1 tree again, and 2 days later that prophecy came to pass, and right now you have the Naira in 1 tree. So this proves to you that I'm a true prophet. The crypto prophet hardly misses, and I see things way beyond before they play out. And those of you who have followed me, you would know that it's my track record. I have the ability to also call dates as well. So guys, let's take a look at this now. This is my honest opinion about Bitcoin. Now we are going to consolidate in this box, but now please take this from me, by next week expect a decline for Bitcoin. Next week is actually coming with a volatility that would take Bitcoin down. So guys, you are soon going to see Bitcoin, it's currently at 42,764. You would soon see Bitcoin in $39,000 to $38,000. Okay, signed by me, the Crypto Prophets. So if you want to actually trade this market, if you want to make money out of this market, ensure you follow the channel of the Crypto Prophets. The next video I'm going to drop, you're going to find the link and the email address on how to get across to trading exploits, because right now we are putting 1 or 2 things in place. We're getting set for the big moves of the market. So I'm just going to be sharing this chart with you all. Let's take a look at the US 30. Let's take a look at the US 30, the Dow Jones. So guys, if you take a look at the Dow Jones, if you take a look at the US 30, let's take a look at the weekly charts. Now remember, I told you all, I said the traditional markets are actually going to crater down. They would come down, and we would be expecting a very big move for the traditional markets, and this is really going to play out in the future. Now I'm expecting the Dow Jones to actually come down and take out this low here and this low here. Okay, so guys, can you see this big move here? Let's calculate this. Look at this move, guys. The Dow Jones moved by around 21% here, and this is a very, very serious move. This is exactly what actually brought the markets down, because the S&P 500 followed same, the Nasdaq as well followed the same pattern, and the Dow Jones followed the same pattern as well. So I'm expecting that the Dow Jones at the end of the day is going to follow this same pattern again, due to the recession that is coming. So guys, this is actually very serious money. This is serious money, guys. We have started trading the stock exchange markets, okay, for the bull run. Remember, we have lots of strategies, we have lots of patterns, there are lots of methods that I'm going to be employing to trade these markets and actually make very good money as we enter into the bull run. The Crypto Prophet is a man of many sides, and you know what always thrills people is that you can't just feel, if you're following the Crypto Prophet, don't think you've known everything about what he does, because every single time I keep on coming up with new methods, new strategies. Okay, so this is what makes it very interesting. I've told you all, I said I'm going to make a hell of money out of these markets. Okay, I don't need to stress myself for anything because I know exactly where these markets are heading. So I'm just showing you what is going to happen. And at the short term, we're going to see a decline for Bitcoin. We're going to see a decline for Bitcoin. The traditional markets are getting weak. Now, what is just holding these traditional markets is the S&P 500. Already the S&P 500 is getting weak. Now, I actually want to see if the S&P 500 is going to exceed this level and make a new all-time high. Okay, this is just what we are waiting for. But from what I see, the chances of this happening is quite slim. Okay, but we are just going to be observing and see. So right now the market is just choppy, it's just volatile, just moving within ranges. Let's see what's going to play out. During the 4-hour chart, we see that there is likely going to be a little pump. So let me just give you some price levels for Bitcoin. So guys, if you see Bitcoin in the 4-hour chart actually pump, I'm actually looking at this level here. I'm looking at the $43,000 level. That's also a very good area to short the market. But if it pumps higher, then I'm looking at the 44,000 level, thereabout, around this range here. Okay, this range here, around $44,000 level. That's if we have a spike up for the Bitcoin charts, if Bitcoin gets volatile. But this would only happen if the S&P 500 attempts breaking out to make a new all-time high. I repeat myself again. This is only going to happen if the S&P 500 breaks out to have a new all-time high. Then you can see Bitcoin getting volatile. Okay, but so long as this doesn't happen, just forget about it. So guys, we're just going to be waiting and see. Like I told you all, I said expect volatility next week. I know the dates, guys, but like I told you all on YouTube, I said I've stopped calling dates. I said that last year, but I'm looking at next week, guys. Next week. I've seen volatility coming in, so prepare for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on its way to $39,000 to $38,000. So take advantage of that. But if you need direction, if you need bearings on what to do, ensure you join the channel of the Crypto Prophets. The next video I'm going to produce would carry the link on how you can get across to trading exploits. And let me say this, guys, I'm going to be releasing gem coins for the bull run. Okay, very good gem coins for the bull run. You see, there's time for everything. As we progress, as time comes, as time goes, as we enter into certain levels, then certain informations would be released. So this is why you can't be faster than the Crypto Prophet. Imagine people who were buying this top here, investing into coins, buying, packing coins. Look at it. Look at the decline. They are down. And I'm telling you that this market is still going to go down. So for those of you who are so impatient, you know, you want to invest into coins, you want to invest into crypto. Hey, I have so much money, I'm losing opportunities, let me enter. Bitcoin is, you're going to get wrecked, man. It's as simple as that. You would pay a heavy price. You know, so when you see some of us taking certain precautions, you think we are just doing that because we just want to entertain you, or because we don't know what we are saying, or because we don't know what we are doing. Look at this. Where is all the hype now? Oh, Bitcoin ETF, this, that. Bitcoin is going to pump, this, that. Look at the dump after the ETF was approved. Look at this decline. Look at this dump. And then somebody is there telling me that you can be faster than the Crypto Prophet. You're just wasting your time. I am amongst the few people that told you, watch out for this Bitcoin ETF because it's gonna crash this market. And I told you all, I gave you the levels. And as soon as the Bitcoin ETF was approved, look at what happened. Look at how Bitcoin dropped. and you're there claiming that you can be faster than this market. You're just wasting your time. Listen, for you to make money out of this market, you need to be experienced. You can never substitute experience for anything. So when you see people like the Cryptoprophet coming out to speak, I'm speaking as a result of experience. I'm experienced in this. So when I speak out of a wealth of experience. I'm not just experienced, I'm a professional of professionals. So you can't be faster than me. You can't make money out more than me out of this market. I'm telling you this. In the bull run, watch out and see. Bull run, bull run, bull run. A lot of people, the bull run is going to come. They will not even make that money that they're anticipating to make. I'm telling you, you know. So when you see someone coming out to say things with ease and you see it coming to pass, that means that person knows what you don't know. I'm a master in this profession. That's why I can easily come out, tell you this is what wants to happen, even call the dates, call the time, and you will see what I've told you coming to pass. Very easy for me. You know, but when you're watching me doing this, you may think it's something that is easy that you can do. But at the end of the day, when you try it, this market is going to frustrate you. That's one thing I like about the crypto market. It has not even just the crypto market, the traditional market. It has a very nice way of frustrating people. Mostly when you feel you know it, because you see a coin pumping, you buy the coin pumps, you make money. You're so happy. You know, you now feel that's how it's going to be. You feel you're now a professional. You know, you can be making money. By the time the market moves against you and you lose the money you've made, you try making again, it moves against you. You will now get tired and frustrated. At the end of the day, you will end up running back to the professionals, people like the Cryptoprophet. So this is why I don't even stress myself for anything. I don't worry myself for anything. I just come out to tell you this is what was to happen. Whether you like it or you leave it, that's your business. I know how much I'm going to make out of this market, guys, because the patterns lies with me. Okay, so do not forget what I've told you. Take note of this. Bitcoin is heading down to $39,000 to $38,000. You're going to see this price very, very soon. So watch out for this. And if I take a look at the dollar, let's take a look at the DXY. Now guys, the DXY is actually showing signs of weakness in the 4-hour chart, but I'm actually looking at this area here. Now it's forming a rising wedge. I'm looking at this area here. Okay, so when it gets to these points, let's draw this. Let's change it to white. When it touches this white line, guys, I would be looking to watch for the next direction. Okay, but if the DXY breaks this, then the traditional markets are going to have a rally up for a little while in the 4-hour charts. So in essence, what I'm saying is this, guys. If you see the traditional markets rally, okay, the S&P 500, or you see Bitcoin rally, or you see the crypto space rally, then it is coming from the 4-hour charts. Okay, but I do not see Bitcoin rallying above $44,000 or let's say $44,100 thereabout, or around $43,000 thereabout. Right now it's just consolidating. Okay, it's consolidating. So the big picture is this. This is the big picture, guys. Let me give you this before I summarize this video. The big picture for Bitcoin, guys, is to look for short opportunities. Okay, looking for shorting opportunities. So if Bitcoin succeeds and breaks out of this line here, I would be looking for shorting opportunities. Like I told you, the only time I'm going to long Bitcoin is if it breaks out of this blue line here. Okay, and this would happen based on the strength of the S&P 500, because the S&P 500 is actually looking bullish in the 4-hour charts, and the USDT dominance is looking bearish in the 4-hour chart. So I would only enter into a long position if we can break above $44,150. That's when I'll enter into a long position for Bitcoin. And then watch out and see. If it gets to 44,900, I would still maintain my position, because I know if we head up to this point, which is around $47,000, then I would close my long position. But now, guys, I must repeat, this is likely not going to happen, because we have lost strength, we have lost momentum. If Bitcoin pumps, highest I'm looking at is this range. Anything outside this range is volatility. Okay, but the big picture is we are heading down to $38,000. That is the next target that you should be looking for, guys, and we are most likely coming down, which is from next week. So please take note of what I've told you. By next week, trade safe, trade smart. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I remain the Crypto Prophet. Watch out for my next video. You're going to be receiving updates on how to get across to Ross, how to get across to trading exploits, how to become part of the family of the Crypto Prophets prior to when we enter into the bull run. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, no man born of a woman is going to know the time of the bull run and inform the Crypto Prophet about it. It's impossible. I would be amongst the first human beings on earth to know the exact day the bull run is going to start. As a matter of fact, before that day comes, I would know, because I have the ability to call dates, call time, to enter into the future and tell you this is what is going to happen. So you can't be coming to me to announce the bull run to me when I myself, I would not know about it. It's not possible. Okay, except if we are not in planet Earth. Maybe we're in the planet Venus. That's when it's going to take place. All right, guys. So thank you so much for your time. I actually know the dates for next week, but I will not mention it. But you see, people that are in my channel, they would get that information. Okay, so the next video, watch out for it. You will get the procedure on how to connect with the Crypto Prophets. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time. I remain the Crypto Prophet. God bless you. See you in my next video.